Hello? Alright, give me a second. I have to... Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's sick. Okay. There we go. Alright. So I need to figure out where I need to go, because I've gone to every single dungeon in the game. So that means these last two upgrades could be basically anywhere. But I'm going to look for one up here. But first I'm going to do this so I can see what I'm doing. How have y'all been? I got my Switch back like maybe 3 hours ago. And it's good to have it back. Might have been play Pokemon Sword some more. I'm feeling saucy. Feeling spicy. Damn it. I know a couple of these dudes are just hanging out, like, on different parts of this island. I'm trying to get rid of these guys, because if I don't, they'll just become a nuisance later. When I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Like, see, there's one right there. Just gotta step back a bit. Aim for its big dumb head, and let her fly. Too low. Oh, oh, oh. Get cooked, idiot! Oh. So, depending on how the stream goes, we might be playing some Tetris 99. It'll take me a minute to load the damn thing, because everything did get wiped off of it. Well, almost everything. All the things are there. I had to wait a bit for Monster Hunter to finish downloading. It'll depend on how, like, things go. More than anything. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Watch me cook this idiot. Vaya con Dios. Hold on, let me just line it up. BAM! And then it was mucilage. I wish this thing had like an edit to like the Hoi pair. Cause like for some of them are edited and they're actually really cool. Like the one for what's a good one? I'm trying to think, 'cause there are like a couple good ones. But we best leave this seagull alone. Oh, come on, no! Damn it, I almost had it. You want to do this with, what's it called? With bait first, because that brings them down so you can get rid of them. But I'm going to try it again, because I almost had it. And if I don't work, it doesn't work, I'm just going to go and I'm going to buy more. Basically, I'm big rich right now. I'm in vogue. But I missed playing Monster Hunter a lot. I like playing games with people. I need to do more of that. Especially on the stream. Which is something I'm going to work on as time goes on. I do want to play more like Jackbox and stuff. But if I'm going to play people on the stream, there has to be like ground rules set. Because, oh god. I feel like having an open chat only invites dumb nonsense. Know what I mean? Because I've had it happen before. And it's not exactly the best time. It is fun to play though. Like in the moment. Oh good. Money I can't have. Sick. Where's my boat? There's my boat. Right, let's go here. So I get vaccinated this Saturday. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Mostly just, I think, finishing up some VOD uploading. I have a lot of stuff I need to sift through. You know. I'll be playing, hopefully, more interesting games as, like, time goes on. They're just kind of, like... I want to try out playing, like, one old school Final Fantasy game. I'm probably going to play, like... The next one I think I'm probably going to play is, like, I might play 7 if I can have, like, good commentary over it. But, like, 4 is very by the numbers. Not, like, a whole lot of jokes in it, you know? Because it's very rudimentary. Like, it's very old school. Which isn't a bad thing, but it, like, as far as it goes to watch, I feel like it's not, like, the most interesting. I don't know. I do enjoy just this, having, like, an interesting story to tell, but it needs, like, good gameplay, too. And I like ATB, but ATB isn't exactly the most, you know, dynamic. Well, how do you do? This was here the entire time, and I could have had at least one more, but that was like, nah. Look at me, I'm Viv, I think I know everything. Lol. Alright, if we beat this fast, we might just end up putting up Final Fantasy IV anyway. So, you know, we'll figure it out, we'll play it by ear. Get me out of here. Alright, where do I go now? I also go to Stonewatcher, because I can just open this up and go through here. And taking care of the stuff in here won't be that hard. Watch me go to these two things, beat the boss in record time, and then we're just, like, off to Final Fantasy IV immediately after. That would be incredible. Like, I feel like I just need the what's it called at this point? The mailbag. And then I can just, you know, take care of business. 'Cause I feel like there's just stuff in there I'm not, like, able to get to. Because they gave me the Cabana deed, like, really early on. Like, absurdly so. And I'm thinking that's the last piece of the puzzle. But we'll play it by ear. As we do. As we do. So y'all been watching anything cool lately? Oh. I was, like, thinking about media earlier. Not sure exactly what about anymore. I'll talk about some, but I, like... After a couple hours, like, ideas just kind of leave your head. But, I wish media was just better, like, on the, like, just on principle. Because I enjoy, like, the nature of, like, watching media, but, like, sometimes it's just a hassle, you know what I mean? Part of me wants to do a Miitopia stream. Like, I would love to play Miitopia. Like, would y'all be into that? Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I think it's a shame because there's, like, some really good stuff in there, but a lot of it just feels like it's getting more and more soulless as time goes on. But, you know. Maybe there's hope for, like, a lot of stuff like that in the future, but you have to just wait and see, I suppose. Miitopia is pretty fun. It's about, like, it's kind of like an RPG game. You get to, like, make dudes to fight other dudes. There's a lot of, like, funny characters you can make and stuff. Probably for a while, because I don't want to, like, overbloat on RPGs, I think. Because I know that, like, Final Fantasy IV, we're almost done with it. I don't want to, like, stop partway through. You know, I think this project is kind of, dull to watch and talk over. To be perfectly honest. But I guess I'm just, like, not that good at talking over it? I don't know. What do you think? Like, I enjoy the characters. I enjoy the world. But I don't know. Yeah. That's what happens a lot of the time. Dare I ask about the races of the lesbians in general? I mean, I'm pretty sure I already know the answer, but my curiosity will not be satisfied unless I ask. And if I'm off base, let me know. I'm just being cynical because, you know, it's ingrained inside me. Yeah, I figured. As with most media, I suppose. I think I just need to read and watch more, like, just unabashedly gay stuff. I still haven't seen Moonlight, which irritates me. You know? I've been meaning to, but it's always just like, I'll get around to it. You know, like a liar. I need to just watch more movies, I think. You know, to a degree. There's some things I still really need to catch up on and watch, but I just haven't really done it yet. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we need one more sword upgrade. Hello! Ooh, that's cool. I also need to just read more, like, in general. I've gotten to, like, the point of my life where I feel like I want to read more books. My brain is just like, nah, you can't read more books. I'm like, why? Because you can't, like, you lose yourself every time you try to read, and it's like, oh. Like, that's the worst feeling. I used to read books all the time, but now I just, they don't hold my attention anymore. It's kind of annoying that, like, the only thing I really find myself reading a lot of at this point are, like, comic books. Which is actually kind of sad. So I've been kind of spoiled on new monsters in Rise, like, Teostra in particular. And I've been told from a friend that, like, they still have the same ugly, like, Palico outfit from World you get from Teostra, which is like, dude, come on. Come on. You're gonna make my little boy suffer like that? Come on. Come on, Capcom. I've actually played the game that comes from, but I just love Capcom. Because I think it was on, what was it? RE Revelations? They misspelled Capcom for some reason. To this day, I have no idea why, or for what reason, but sure enough. Please don't climb that. Okay. Bam! Okay, so what am I facing? Oh, hey, look at that. Like, I used to read, like, a lot of fantasy books when I was younger. I have one of, like, my favorites that I, like, have still on my bookshelf. That's, those Nicholas Flamel books. Those I remember enjoying a whole lot. I used to read a lot of sci-fi in my day and stuff of that nature. One of my favorite, novels in general was this one book by, what was his name? Was it Paul Rob? No, it wasn't that guy. I forget his name. But it was the Hidden Talents duology. Those books I love the hell out of. Boom! Shakalaka. Yeah, what's up, Elfelt? Yeah, this is a randomizer. You can just change, basically everything. You can change characters. You can change... Well, you can mostly just change characters. You can kind of change out a couple of things. Yeah, sure am. I mean, I would still be playing as a transgender if I was playing as Link. Link just doesn't have any biney. No biney. None required when you're the hero. I'm just thinking about, like, Din and Nehru talking to, like, Feore and being like, damn, your chosen one GNC is fuck. And she's just like, yeah. I really do, like, enjoy the fact that Link, whatever Link just isn't cis. Like, you got trans girl Link, you got trans boy Link, but at the end of the day, like, non-binary Link. Yeah. Link just lacks binary. That's why I really want to, like, screw around with X Delta, because there are, like, mods for, A Link to the Past, and this game in particular, that make Link refer to with they, them exclusively, and I'm like, I want to play that version! I want to play it so bad, but I don't know how to work X Delta, so I'm permanently locked in gay baby jail. It sucks. I don't like it. Alright. I haven't done this yet, so... The third gender is Link. Yeah. Alright, I'll hydrate. My posture is good, by the way. I'm not slouching. I'm standing up straight. There is only one gender, the human gender. There is only one gender, and it's changed daily. Today, the gender is Morning Mist. Also, even though the game is overrated, I wouldn't mind doing an Ocarina randomizer one day. It wouldn't be for a while, because I feel like I've kind of, you know... What's the word I'm looking for? Beaten this game into submission. And I played a lot of, like, Link to the Past randomizers, which are fun, mind you, but, you know, it's been... Yeah, like, it's not a bad game, it's just overrated. Hey, garçon! What's the gender of the day? Oh, no! Oh, I'm thinking about, like, a Sesame Street episode where it's, like, the gender of the day is... And it's just... whatever. Man. Oh, God! You too? Yeah, that's me, too. Like, I will go to the restaurant and buy the exact same thing every single time. Why would that make them angry? You're making them hype. One tall glass of water with salt. No. Hi, Net. By the way, welcome. Oh, hey. So we're one piece of the puzzle away from beating the game. And I'm about 80% sure you need to find that, what's it called bag? The, mail bag. You know, since I have the money, I should probably go and buy the, what's it called thing? The, My gender is just a non-committal hand gesture. Just, eh. But, like, in purple. That's it. That's my gender. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Stop it! No! 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 You stop that. You stop that. Stop it. No. I refuse. Actively. I'm all frazzled. I don't even remember where I was going. Damn it. Stop it. You stop that. No. No, 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 no. I refuse. I refuse this. Let's see. Yeah, that's the right way. Oh, I don't have the thing. Give me the thing. I think it's annoying that, like, the sail is, like, in a, an item you have to put on your quick wheel. I feel like it should just be on the boat at all times. Like, why would you ever take it off? What are you, stupid? The they-them behind the slaughter. This is terrible. I'm not a fan of this. I actually hate this actively. I've already been here. Bro, where do I go? I'm gonna Rock Spire. I'm gonna buy that, I'm gonna buy that bottle. And also, please, I know. I am aware. Do you not know that I know that you know that I know that we know together? This is a mad cycle. Send help. Yeah, me either, actually. I know basically nothing. Why is this Great Sea gotta be so great and big? Damn it. It's not the bite of 87, but I am the buy of 97. Thank you very much. That's a stupid joke. That's a stupid joke. I said I'm at the buy of 97. Val to not be paying it. Yep. Val to not be paying attention. Some things I say are kind of stupid. But, the votes are in. That was a good joke, according to Bobu. Slugma, more like Macargo. How many battles do I even have? I only have 2. Alright. Slugma balls, damn. Yeah, for 500 rupees, what a bargain. What a bargain. You know? You wanna... Alright, I'll give you $20 for 500 bucks. Deal or no deal. Ah! Like, why? That sounds very silly. Ooh, look at that. Expert marksman. Viv no last name. Yeah, boat makes a lot of things a lot easier. It's supposed to be like that? I thought we were always supposed to shoot it like that. Damn. Truly, Zelda games are the most robust. Have different ways of solving puzzles with the tools provided. Video games, truly an inspiration to all humans. Nintendo off their shits, as always. I love, like, Keese as, like, an enemy, because they're just regular bats, you know? Like ropes. Why are snakes called ropes in this universe? I don't understand. Oh. Bye. Aw, oh, damn it, if I was just a little closer. If I was just a smidge closer. Hooray. Alright, where else haven't I looked? Let's go check out, Overlook. Check out Overlook. I could check out what's in the Savage Labyrinth. Oh god, I really hope there's nothing in the Savage Labyrinth. If there is, I'm going to cry. Let me check it out first. Alright, yeah, just to go here. I'm like, where am I going for a second? You're at your destination already, pal. You don't have to double check. I still need to update my bot. Someone remind me to update my bot after I'm done streaming. Cause I think yesterday I just went from like, went for resting for a minute and then what did I do? Did I just go to playing fighting games? Thank you. Thank you. Any sticky notes near me? No, I'm not gonna bother. Let's just do it. That's why I should save Grandmama. I've just been leaving her in there. She's all sad and alone. I feel so bad. Alright, I should do that. Let me take care of this first, see what's up here. Oh, please be nothing. Please be nothing. It's not gonna be that hard, but please be nothing. No, she's currently out of commission and cannot make soup because she's dealing with a broken heart because she's all alone. Because Link went off on adventures and Arrow got kidnapped. So I have to save Grandmama. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. We don't have to be in here. We are saved. Oh! Just what I need. You're trapped in a bottle, you little idiot. Trapped for all time. Yes! Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I'm looking for the last Master Sword upgrade. Yeah, I've cleared out this entire area. At least I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. This is like the first place I usually am on this island first, so... There we go. Grandmama percent. Who's that kid back there? Who is that? Who that? Who that? Who is that? Shamu. Yeah, I couldn't come up with any names, and no one was here. But when these streams first started, so I was like, all right, what am I gonna name this this file? Oh, I know. Also, look, she has a little chip on her face now. What is that, anyway? I can't tell what that's supposed to be. Oh, well. Can't really give out anything without the spoils bag. Okay. Yeah, I think I've gotten everything on this island. That's going to Overlook now? Damn, you right. No problem. No problem, I understand. When the X is Y is kind of funny. I love non-jokes. Anti-jokes, I think, are some of the funniest jokes on the planet. When the movie is hit. There it is. I think if I can't find anything on here, I have to start looking for platforms or submarines. When the safe is jump. That's a good one. I like that. When the up is wake. Command grabs are always funny. Like, listen, I might get, like, I don't really get upset when it comes to, like, my gameplay, but, like, getting command grabbed by a grappler, I think, is top tier humor. Like, lol. Maybe next time, don't get too close. Like, grapplers and pseudo-grapplers, I think, are some of my favorite archetypes that I like. I need to play more pseudo-grapplers. Wake Up Pop Buster is very funny. No one ever sees it coming, not even me. What's with these Wario statues, sir? Please stop spitting at me! To be fair, that is very funny to do. Like, one of my favorite things to do playing Birdie is to wake up and command grab. Like, they're trying to grab me on wake up? Nah, quarter circle back punch. That move is so fun. Oh god. Alright. Time for old reliable. Drop this right here. I have to play more Exert. That is pretty funny, yeah. Calling out, like, jumps with, like, anti-air grabs, I think, is top-tier humor. That's why I'm liking Birdie a whole lot. You just do dumb shit like that. Sometimes to win you have to be little of fraudulent. It's self-care. It's how you play grapplers. Grapplers are only real, like, as long as you believe they are. It's like Persona 2. Yeah. Grapplers are just funny like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's how a lot of... That's how WoW throw works, too. That's just, command grab tech. I have to get better at using WoW throw, but, like, I never know how to, like, be optimal with it, because you have to be, like, up in their face. And in Gear, that's, like, a death sentence sometimes. But in, like, in something like, Streets, it's, like, a lot easier. Well, that's because you're playing a giant man. Literally the world's largest dude. Getting bigger every second. Has to wear a suit because he's so big McLarge huge to restrain his power. I love Big McLarge use as a descriptor. It's my favorite. Pot mirrors are hilarious. Like, I was watching the Gear Weekly that Val commentates over on today, actually. And there was a pot mirror in Grand Finals. And it was incredible. It was probably one of the best things I've ever seen. But everybody else was like, no, this sucks. I hate this. Like, what are they gonna do? It's so boring. But it's like, come on. It's sick. It's honestly the sickest. It was like, grapplers are so unfair. They get, like, all the credit for one guess. And it's like, listen. For how much work they have to put in... For how much work they have to put in 90% of the time. They're not have, like, crazy vacuum, like, pot or something. Like, I think there's a pop-off just a little bit for making a correct guess when they're up in your face. In my opinion, anyway. My favorite danger time has to be when I like got into danger time, went into DI, and did like 8 DPs in a row, and I won. It's on Twitter if you want to see it. Like the sound is turned down because I screwed it up. But it's so funny. Oh, it's my favorite. Where am I going? I guess we're gonna start looking for... I don't know. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna do it, but like... Nah, we'll look around a bit more before I decide to cheat. Like an hour and a half in, I'll cheat. But no, not before. Not before. Oh yeah, you love to see that. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's see. Let's see, been here, I've been here, any of those places. Cleared out this, cleared out that, cleared out that. That one's done. That one's done. Yeah. Night, thanks for stopping by. I will try to remember. Where do I go? Yeah, I'm gonna check out this again. I'm gonna check out this place again. I think I can do something here? Probably not. Done Bird's Peak. Came to the private oasis. Let me check out Bomb Island. Oh god, okay. I bet it's on a platform or a submarine. But I'm gonna make sure I've explored everywhere on the overworld first before I check those. There's no rock here, I've already been here. And look like I've already been here. Okay, yeah, I did that probably one of the first things I did. I don't think I'm gonna Tingle Isle yet until I get that last statue. We've done everything there. Ah, you know what? I have an idea. We're just gonna do this. Because there's chests I actually missed here because I didn't have bombs at the time. So I'm gonna make sure that I can still get the bomb chest in this area. Because I forgot about it until like just now. Wouldn't hurt, you know. Aw, damn it. What was I doing? Before I started streaming, actually, we were talking about, like, I was talking to a friend of mine, about, like, Tekken, because, this team that I saw on Twitter, that a mutual of mine, like, put into my, like, line of sight, was complaining about a new character being added and said that they're broken and stuff. And we had a discussion talking about, like, new characters being added to games. Because it really just feels like in a lot of those situations that, like, when a new character gets added, people start, like, hemming and hawing and starting, like, clutching at their pearls that they don't understand a new matchup. And they're like, oh, the character's broken. I don't understand how to fight this character. And it's like, at least learn? Maybe? You know? Because, like, that's how I feel. That's how I felt fighting against, like, Merkava. Merkava in Under Night is a character that's very good. You can do, like, all kinds of stupid, goofy nonsense. But I didn't really understand what was going on. But now that I have, like, a better idea, the character's still stupid, but I understand now, right? And that's kind of similar to, like, Smash and stuff like that. Because I know in Smash, Hero came out, and people were starting to lose their minds. Like, oh, Hero's gonna break the entire game. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what we're talking about. Like, oh, none of them like change. And it's like, dude, the character is balanced. You just have to learn how to fight the character. Like, no! What are you talking about? Character's broken. Oh. I can't get better. Oh. You know, it's just very funny. And, like, I'm not the best at fighting games. I love them. I'm not the best. But, like, at a point, you have to, like, try to learn how a character works to try to get better at fighting them. And sometimes it's hard because the character just does stuff that you don't want them to do or is annoying. And you're just like, ugh, I hate this game. But, like, you know, try? Maybe? Possibly? Alright, let's see. Really? Went right through here, huh? Did I miss? Oh, wait, no. Not through there. Back here. It is this one I'm thinking about. Ooh, in there. Like, I don't understand how you can, like, play fighting games, see a new character, and then just, like, go, this character is bad, not even giving the effort to try to learn how they fight, you know? And again, like, I kind of get it. But at the same token, like, try. If you're gonna play this game at, like, a competitive level. But I'm just, you know, I'm being cranky, I suppose. Wrong button. But it's just funny how these kinds of things just keep happening. Just by and large, for, like, very little reason. Yeah. Yeah. You have to learn how to deal with, like, all kinds of getting smacked in games. I'm gonna, like, save and quit here. Just so I can get my magic back and we can reset the dungeons off, like, going back that way. I forget. Is it the second floor or the fourth floor? I have to check really quick. I'm gonna get this last chest. It's the... Alright, where's the second floor? Did I smash that? I think I might have smashed that rock. Let's see. Smash that like button. Yeah, I'm got it. Sick. Yeah, fighting games are, like, a big passion of mine, and I really love talking about them. So I'm gonna talk about them every now and then because, you know, they're cool. And I wish that more people liked them, but I understand why they don't. Because fighting games can be a little hard to get used to and to play. Still fun, though.
Hello?
Hello! Hi! It's poppin'.
Hi.
What's moving and shaking, homie? Alright. Yeah, I'm right here. I think it's right here. Did I drop a bomb? Drop the bomb! Oh,
You know what? I'm definitely thinking about like
just thinking about.
different computer science things,
Mm-hmm.
like because I'm good at that.
Yep.
Like I'm good at computers, as unfortunate as that is. I mean, that's not unfortunate at all. It's how it is.
Yeah. I'm kind of okay at computers, but also like, you know, Herb Firebag, Gnarly Evil, and Thomas Edison was a witch. That's what I think about more and more as I see about like the tech industry as it evolves.
Well, the tech industry is so new. Like, it feels weird to say this because almost everything that people say this phrase about is wrong. But like, the tech industry is something that can be changed from the inside because it has been. I mean, look
Mm-hmm.
at Linus Torvalds. Look at Edwards. I can't remember if Snowden's a creep or not.
Edward Scissorhands, yes. Yeah, gamers who get upset about accessibility are just like the biggest babies. Like, maybe people don't want to have to struggle every time to play a video game and just want to experience the story.
the only, I mean, I feel like the only time that like games shouldn't have an easy mode. And the thing is, most of these games that like are thought of as like super difficult actually do have easy modes. It's only the fake hard games that don't.
What do you mean?
I mean, the games that are truly difficult acknowledge their difficulty and cater to those who don't want to play difficultly.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, like, games that are like that are fake? Give me an example.
I'm about to drop a hot take, I think.
Yeah?
Doom Eternal, not that hard.
Okay.
Doom Eternal does reward creative play. It is a fun game. But I feel like a lot of Doom Eternal fans are just like, this is the hardest game ever made. If you can't play this, you're a soy boy and blah blah blah.
Like, I think the reason people say that is because, like, from what I've heard, Doom Eternal's difficulty picks up where the first Doom's game left off. Is that correct?
It depends on what you're playing on. If you're playing on PC, it's okay. If you play on console, it's wicked hard because, you know, you can't aim with the controller.
It's true.
Like, maybe I'm just not used to controller, but I tried playing Doom Eternal on my Xbox, and it was fun for the first 10 minutes, and then after that, the enemies started moving faster than I could, like, move my analog stick.
I see.
And I was just like, you know what, fuck this.
Yeah, okay, so I do have to go, probably back to, what's it called? What am I thinking about? To Forbidden Woods, because there's so much stuff I missed. So I'm gonna run back there and check it out really quick.
I have something hilarious to have for show and tell today, I guess, or whatever.
Oh, sick. What do you got for us?
So have you ever heard of Kali Linux?
No? I'm not sure.
The distribution purpose built for hacking that actually isn't that good for hacking?
I don't know. My recollection of a lot of things is very hazy at best. So I could have probably heard about it, but I just don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, where are you going with this?
I haven't mentioned it before, but there's an Arch version of it, which I'm very intrigued by. Because Arch again, hot take, Arch Linux is just kind of objectively better than Debian. Again, big hot take. Don't take that for like truth or anything.
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just laughing about how fast I'm dicing through these Boko Babas. It's so funny.
Okay, I messed up my Firefox somehow, and I like set the scale super small. Yeah, default zoom 90%. We're gonna fix that 100%. There we go. And default text size 9. That would do it.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's see if that fixed my Twitch. It did.
Hooray!
Sort of. Let's try reloading the page and see if that gets rid of this tiny text. I think that made it smaller. I wonder if it's using like my system text size, which is 8.
Why?
My system text size is 10.
Why is it so
Because
tiny?
Because my my laptop screen is only 1600 by 900, so I need to get everything I can out of it. And if I set anything higher, since I'm running i3, I can't stack windows on top of each other, so I need to like really save my screen space.
Ah, I see.
Even so, I can only have 2 windows open on the screen at once, pretty much.
Mm.
Which is why I'm going to find some cables that I know I have lying around somewhere, and I'm going to set up, hopefully, a 3-monitor setup.
Hog. I love my dual monitor setup. Getting this has been like the most, like, convenient thing in the entire world for me.
Just imagine 3 then.
Oh god, I wouldn't know how to act. I mean, I kind of have a 3-monitor setup using my laptop as one.
It hits different when it's just one computer.
It might, I imagine.
But you do have to have a bit of... Your computer does have to have a bit of guts, which I know yours does, but...
Yeah, a little bit. Would have more if I didn't screw up my, what's it called? Processor, but I'm a dingus, so...
How did you do that?
I actually forget how, but I know I did it wrong.
Oh, when you built it, you like, something with the thermal paste?
Nah, it wasn't the thermal paste. I think it was like the pins.
If you messed up the pins, then your processor would 100% break, so you definitely didn't mess up that bad.
Yeah, it was, well,
Your
this
computer
may or may
worked.
not be a different processor than what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Okay, so we're heading this away. What else can I yammer on about? I've talked about fighting games and me laughing about people complaining about, like, characters that are just now added being called broken for no reason. Also, whoops. Don't worry about it.
Like,
That's just my, my GameCube mouse. It's fine. Ah. It'll be a fun stream game, I think.
what?
Ribbit King.
Yeah.
I love the Ribbit game.
If you're like, you can't stream that. No, I was about to say, if you're really interested, you could, and you like got good enough at it, you could like stream. If I mean, I know you're not, but like in this hypothetical alternate universe where you're interested in cybersecurity, you could host like pen testing CTF events. And you might be wondering, what does CTF stand for? Doesn't it stand for haha, I capture the flag? And the answer is it actually does.
No, it stands for change the future, like in Fighters. I've got just the trick!
Isn't doing anything changing the future, though?
No, but it's different. It's the big old, it's a, what's it called thing? It's Gunflame Dragon Install, but it's just a movie you can do anytime without being in DI in that game, and it's sick. Trunks is really cool. I wish I could play him. But like, my brain isn't big enough. I have to get that surgery to increase the size of my brain. So I can be like Megamind, or that one picture of the Flash where he's a centrist.
Wait, what?
Hold on. I will elaborate thusly.
Is this a Wojak of some sort?
No, it's real. Hold on. Let's see. It's this. No, that one. Not that. Hold on. What is it? Yeah. Image properties. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go.
I think, man.
Yeah, there we go. I think it's supposed to say a superhero, but, you know.
Okay, that is hilarious, I must admit.
It's really good. I love it. One of my favorite images that's, like, DC made indirectly. Cracks me up every time. I think they threw my brain in the garbage, too. Decided we're not dealing with this.
I'm just maybe it's just because I'm going through hyperfixations like a mile a minute these days.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Know what that's like.
I mean, cybersecurity's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's
you know,
not.
If we want to actually do cybersecurity, I'm just gonna play what's it called? Hypnospace.
Fair enough.
That's like the optimal cybersecurity, like, you know, experience, I believe. In my mind, anyway. In my heart of hearts. In my heart of the cards.
Have you been to this area before?
Yes, I have.
Why are we back?
Because
wait.
there's stuff I've forgotten here, I think.
Is this a different run?
No, it's the same run.
Ah.
Are you sure? Like, I know it's not, but are you sure?
It's not.
Aw.
It really isn't. I promise. Cybersecurity is like.
It's making nobody can like hack my implants in Cyberpunk. Man, what a terrible video game.
Literally, like that game, like was like, what if we just like took all of the actual issues of a potential future, and just like made them into like these sort of half jokes, half set pieces.
Also, I think the best part about I think what encapsulates an entire game in my mind is the fact that people made like serious bank on that game, even though it was a huge financial disaster. Like that.
Just because of the hype.
Like that is the most telling thing that I think that game could have ever done, and it's not even on purpose.
I know they made bank off me, unfortunately.
Rip.
Remember
yeah,
that?
I remember. Look, I'm not gonna put you on blast. You're gonna put yourself you're gonna put yourself like in the zone, like on your own. Like that's on you, homie.
I'm not like I'm just acknowledging that it happened. Like,
yeah.
Cyberpunk was unfortunately part of.
I could do that, but we can do that. All right. Cannonball. No damage. Big pog. Alright. I bet like the last sword upgrade, everything else I need is just in this area, and I just missed it for like an hour or two. Like a stooge. Because I didn't think I could come here. And get your little mono-eye asses out of here.
One unfortunate thing about like doing some sort of programming thing again is that I need to. I don't want to sound stereotypical, but like I can't really function without a mechanical keyboard at this point, and I don't currently have one. And those things are so expensive.
Microdosing on being transgender by learning how to code. I love that groan.
As someone who is into like programming for so long, it really pains me when people who like don't 100% know what they're talking about say that being like coding in some way is a transgender thing. When all the people I knew that coded were like,
yes, it is.
Nazis.
I was trying to learn how to code, and I just kind of dropped out of it because there's like, you know, I was in school for it, and they were just like, all right, learn how to do Scratch. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, computer science education is garbage. Teach yourself.
I'm probably gonna learn how to code at some point, just so I can have like maybe I can have a job for it, but
yeah.
But it'll probably be something simple. I might just code a website or two.
Yeah. It's hard no matter what you do.
I imagine.
Like it's not easy. There isn't really a simple computer science job, or else everyone would do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not.
I've heard that about like every job. If blank were easy, everyone would do it. If college were easy, everyone would do it. If
well,
people had the money, everyone would do it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. I might just specialize in hardware and stuff like that, and just see if I can just build people's computers for like a price or something. I don't know. The computers is pretty simple.
Depends on where and like what branch you specifically kind of work in when it comes to electronics engineering. You can get by with you can make some really cool stuff with like and really cool designs with not a lot, but again it requires knowledge of CAD software, which you probably know that. I assume you know at least some of that.
Know what?
CAD.
Oh, Control Delete, yes.
Computer assisted design.
Not really, actually.
Okay, well, it's easy to learn. Don't worry. It really is. I learned Inventor, which is one of the most complex CAD programs. I learned it in 6th grade. So you know.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know how to use it anymore, but that's only because I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, I can believe that. You just swoosh right out.
Crawl through a hole mechanic.
Yep.
That's sick.
Blow up a fine little plant mechanic too. Just for fun.
Yeah, being told to learn to code is that kind of thing. When I was looking into being a physicist, they were all like, "You should learn how to code. You should learn this. You should learn that." And I'm like, "I'm here to do physics, not to learn how to code."
Yeah.
But now I'm actually deciding the opposite. I'm like, I'm here to code, not to do physics. Speaking of physics, I had my physics exam today, like the 5-hour-long one.
Jesus, how'd that go?
Yeah. Pretty okay. I probably did terribly on it, but at least I didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was insane. They were like asking like relativity questions, which they should not be asking high schoolers, period. Like, oh wait, I'm legally not allowed to talk about that. Never mind.
Ah, I see.
Because the college board are a bunch of weenies. Like, okay, I'm not going to mention anything else about the test, and you know, the topic that mentioning that a certain topic was there is not technically.
I can't believe I'm gonna get my stream taken down, so I'm gonna be my fault. I'm kidding.
It won't get taken.
Yeah, I know.
College
I'm kidding.
board is
I'm
not
kidding.
looking at this. But I'm not gonna keep talking.
Hey,
about
College
it.
Board, if you are listening to this, please forgive my student loans.
They're not in charge, unfortunately. They're only in charge of charging people $100 for tests that should be free.
Yeah.
Which, compared to college, isn't that bad?
Yeah.
No, that's a joke. College board, like, their services should legitimately be free. Like, they're a non-profit, and they run all of the tests in the United States pretty much. What on earth?
What do you mean?
Why is a private company running all of the tests in the United States? What? Who thought that was a good idea?
Same person who decided that people should own private prisons. Probably.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, that's still super scummy to me. Like, who the fuck?
Also, this standing on a flower and using a leaf to blow yourself around looks like the most annoying mechanic ever.
No, it's not so bad.
Yeah, I know. I know the word non-profit doesn't exactly apply because, you know.
Like, doing this does remind me of playing Minish Cap, where you had, like, a similar mechanic, but you would use a gust jar instead. Gust jar was a neat mechanic. It could let you, inhale and fire certain enemies and stuff like that, and, like, remove their shields and whatnot. It was very cool. Minish Cap is such a good game. My favorite, 2D Zelda, I think, next to, probably Link Between Worlds. Now, Link Between Worlds is, like, very divisive, because it is very rudimentary in a lot of its, like, execution, but game good. It's also, like, you know, a bit too easy, because you can basically go anywhere when you buy a weapon. It's a very interesting video game that may not have executed its idea of just trying to be a bit like more open, but it's neat in its like attempt anyway. Oh, yeah. I see they want me to go. I see. Going to the Jost ship. cooked. No.
But I feel like, I really enjoy computer stuff, but what I don't always really enjoy is like kind of the writing of code, because I'm not the most like super creative person in the world.
Yeah, I feel that too.
But then I was like, but why build things when I could take them apart?
I would learn, like... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to learn how to code at some point, because I am gonna make a video game. Whenever I get a lot more stable with a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I have a design doc for it and everything. I just have to, like, think about a lot more of how the game's gonna go and just plan accordingly.
Well, you should also, like, pace yourself, because you can't start with a huge ambitious project.
Yeah, I know. A lot of this is gonna be very, held back.
Good.
Yeah, but, you know, I would also like to work on some of the stuff myself and not just be like, story and design by Viv. I know that's still hard and stuff, but, like, I want to be hands-on with game dev.
Yeah, and it's rewarding learning how to code.
Like, I did mess around with BASIC and C++. And some Python, too. So I was doing an online course that I got, like, certified in. That, I may or may not have, on. But, that's neither here nor there.
Most computer science, something like, I think the stats are like 50 to 60% of computer science college students, like, okay, Google stuff all the time.
That's just coding, I feel like, in general.
And then on the exams, they ask you to write down code in paper and pencil. That's not a joke.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to click my pencil against the, you know, drawn on go button and have the code run by itself.
Yeah.
Lol. Like,
the even worse part of that is they don't let you, like, have a computer to compile it. So you don't even get to know if it works until after the exam. So you have to write code perfectly on the first try.
Are you kidding me?
Which is the furthest you can get from actual computer science practice, and, like, computer science is literally trial and error. Like, people who can code without making at least 3 mistakes before getting to it, like...
They don't exist.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because the stream just buffered and I thought my internet went out. Because it does that, like, every 10 minutes now.
The stream is just a little funky.
I'm getting, like, a perfect 60, so... And my internet's notoriously bad right now, so, you know. You're not too bad.
I'm glad things are working. Because I did get good internet, but internet's also been just like, alright, I'm just gonna die every 5 minutes if that's cool with you. And I'm just like, it's not. And like, tough titties.
Yeah, that's been happening to me a lot too. Who checks them? Okay. College exams are ridiculous just in general, because you're not even at college to, like, take exams. That's not the point. I know, right? Like, who's putting all the handwritten code? I bet they're just looking for certain keywords and they don't even run it. Because they're grading it like a normal exam and not like a test of your knowledge of computer science principles, which shouldn't even be real code. Who's going to tell them that? The way to test code is not to tell people to write code. When you get hired for someplace like Google, they don't say, hey, write us some code. They're going to give you a math problem. They're going to say, you know, we're trying to divide this piece of thing up into this. We're trying to make this logic circuit. How do you do it? Right? Because telling people to actually code takes too long, simply put. And you can't prove that they made up the code themselves, because most of the time they didn't, and that's fine. That's fine.
A lot of code is crowdsourced, I think, yeah?
Yeah, open sourced. Code is... Computer science is unfortunately not well taught.
Watch me fuck up this bug in 5 seconds. Bye!
Wow.
I love doing that. I'll never get sick of doing that.
Code anyway, yeah. Like, when you work as a computer scientist, most of it is just learning how to fit together and build upon the work of other people. Because no work is original, and computer science is an art, and all art is derivative. Like,
yeah.
If you tried to write all 100% original unplagiarized code, it would kill you.
Yeah. Also, how would you learn in the first place?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't learn how the code fits together. You would just... You wouldn't learn how anything fits together. You would just learn how to write things that are good for everyone else's stuff.
Original code, do not steal.
Exactly. Lashana Pillars, do not steal.
I'm gonna be the one who makes the very first NFT, but it's code instead.
I mean, that's what NFTs already are. They're just
yeah, it's true. It's true. You're right. I just thought about that idea, and then I just followed through with it, thinking about how kind of stupid it is.
It was funny. I do not understand how the controls in Wind Waker work at all after watching it for a little while. It makes no sense to me.
What do you mean?
It looks like there's so many different camera modes and stuff. It's like, what? It's
only like 2. There's like forward, and then you have a free camera depending on like the situation. And when I noticed like the bars, it's just me going into I think it's Z targeting. Yeah. Oh, sick. All right, so I have to go to Tingle. That's my go sign.
Dragon Tingle.
Mm-hmm.
They just want people who can detangle Pearl or Pascal or whatever. Free them. Yeah.
Oh, when I go into like this mode, this is me just aiming. So it's a lot more simple than it looks. It's just very. Oh, hold on. I can lower the game audio too. Okay.
Well, I'm just a quiet talker. I'm wearing Bluetooth headphones, so I can't get any closer to the mic. So there's not really anything I can do.
From 100 down to 60. Ah. All right. How's that? How's this, folks? Say something.
Hi. I think I might actually like just start learning cybersec stuff. Because that kind of checks all the boxes for something I want to do, but so does everything else.
The ADHD experience, truly.
I enjoy too many things.
Want to enjoy less things. Hey! And that's the other thing I need, too. But, alright, I think I'm done here with everything else. I'm gonna peace out of here. Then we're gonna head to Tingle Island, see what Tingle gives me. Then we're gonna go to the Oasis. And we should be almost done.
What is it?
What is what?
So, Net said something in chat, in all caps.
Yeah.
Just O.
Big O. I should finish watching Big O. I started it and it just stopped. I have no idea why.
Well, I guess I should go get an OS of some sort.
One entire operating systems?
Yep. Ugh. Right. OS installing is fun, but it also sucks.
Yeah, you gotta select your option select.
Yes, there's so many option selects. Seriously, there's like
Valid to be done Wikipediaing. Let's see.
Wikipediaing.
Wiki competing.
Honestly, like, being a Wikipedia editor, if it was a real job, I would do it.
Yeah, me too.
The free online encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say that, but I have a cookie in my mouth right now.
That Half-Life VR thing is like kind of funny, I must admit.
It's pretty good.
Also, from now on, like, I probably shouldn't really... I mean, the thing is, like...
Oh, look at that! We're in go mode, folks.
Oh, you got the Master Sword.
We're done.
Oh, like...
We just have 2 more things to do, and we're done.
Oh, okay.
The first is beat Puppet Genin, and the second is to beat Genin himself.
Why do you have a baton?
That's your ocarina replacement, basically. It's the Wind Waker, the titular Wind Waker. You get it really early in the game compared to, like, the Ocarina.
Hmm.
You don't even go through a dungeon to get it. Well, you kind of do. It's like a stealth section, actually. Alright. So. I really need to get a fairy, but I'll probably get one on the way to Puppet Cannon anyway.
To be fair, like, I've gotten a lot of stuff from fandom wikis, so long as they weren't for, like, popular stuff. Like, people who maintain fandom wikis for stuff like... I mean, I'm sure the people who maintain, like, Dustloop and all those wikis, like, yeah, they're doing important work.
Yeah.
But, like, people who are, like, Voltron wiki, like, no, shut up.
I think people who, like, even keep track of things that are, like, gone and no longer in service are also really powerful. There's a wiki dedicated to this old, like, iOS card game I used to play, and that's actually really sick. I love that game.
I wonder if, Vainglory is still up. It's like old MOBA for iOS.
I miss...
Apparently it got a PC release, which is really weird.
I feel like, you know, making sure people still are aware of that things exist that are, like, old or no longer in use is still pretty important in its own right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, you know, games are just going to constantly go through cycles of, hey, I like that game. That game is no longer able to be played in any capacity ever. And, what?
I feel like there's going to... I feel like there's going to be, like... I honestly... I don't know the future of, like, mobile devices, just period. Because, like, they're so weird and specialized, and they last for so little.
Yeah.
With games as a service as the trend is, yeah, games as a service is bad, but at least games, like, the few games as a service only things, like Stadia, are, like, failing miserably. Like,
Stadia is so funny in its failure. I think it's, like, the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I think the only real games as a service thing that's seen a ton of success has been Game Pass, and that's for good reason.
Well, it's not really... When I think of games as a service, I think of also, like, live service games in general. When you say stuff like that, rather. Like, you know, your Warframes, your Destiny 2s, and stuff like that.
I have no... What do you mean by that?
When I think of, like, live service games when I hear games as a service, and I, like, actually, like,
yeah.
Like, the kind of, like, the Netflix style of games, you know?
Yeah, Netflix style of games is kind of cringe.
No, that's what Game Pass is. You saw that was good.
Well... Oh yeah, daily missions and events and missable content. Yeah,
yes,
that's also...
that's live service stuff.
I thought you were talking about...
Like, it's the mobile game, like, mentality, like, brought into every single game market. And it's honestly really disgusting. I'm sick of it, honestly.
Yeah, it sucks. But...
Like, especially on games to pay, like, $60+ for? Like, get the hell out of here. I don't want to deal with that. And now that we're getting games that are going to be, like, upwards of $70, like, ugh.
At least it's not as bad as the NES days, apparently.
Well, it's not, but at the very least, like, those were games that were, like, were cost that much, and yeah, were complete. It wasn't a shell price you were paying for that was like $60, $70. For like DLC or patches to come out later down the line. Yeah, that stuff too. I really hate that. Cause like games like Darkspore you can't play anymore, right? Like video game like preservation is, I think, a serious thing we should talk about.
Yep.
Because, like, the way in which certain games are just unable to be played ever again for, like, very little reason other than, like, you know, they're just not profitable anymore is, like, scummy. Alright, let me fuck up Phantom Gainer really quick.
But hey, at least that means that the games that were made well and were well designed are the ones that are going to stand the test of time.
Yeah.
It's just like the most popular band of the 50s was a parody band of Archie comics called the Archies, and nobody remembers them today, probably because they were garbage. We don't know.
Yeah.
So like, sure, it sucks that these games are doing this, and a lot of people hold these games dear dear to their hearts, but the games
Like-
that will stand the test of time are the ones that...
Or so we think, anyway. But like, until like people started having an outcry, we could have lost games like Gravity Rush and stuff like forever. So even games that are good could potentially not survive the test of time if someone is like, we don't really think it's lucrative. Bomb the whole thing. We don't care. We have to save even the smallest like iota of money, despite us being a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
Yep. Wow.
Like, and I know you're fine with Darkspore being lost, Bobu, but like, also just, it's an example of something like that. Even if it's good or bad, it's just like, it's a shame we can't even access that game anymore, even if it is like not great. All right. Man, I hate the Puppet Ganon fight, but hopefully I should be better at it now. Like, so, the first two phases of it aren't that bad, but the last one is like, ugh, dude, why? I gotta say, though, I do really... You kind of gotta appreciate Ganon's zeal for his persona. You know what I mean? Like, no, listen. I know that sounds stupid, but listen, here's the thing. He's so committed to, like, his whole pig, like, thing, that it's actually kind of humorous. That's what I mean when I say that.
Okay.
You sound so tired.
I am. I had a 5-hour long...
Yeah, that's true. And I'm here just saying dumb shit. Yeah, like stuff like that, too. Like, old Flash games that are gone forever. It's frustrating.
Yeah. I mean... There's plenty of things that will be lost, and that's sad, but what we can do is just work to preserve the things from today that are preservable. And the things that aren't, we just have to, I don't know. Sucks that we're in that situation, but like, we can't just spend our whole day, all our day seething over what
Yeah.
and just do what is possible. I feel like, Speaking of doing things, I really need to sculpt something before my class tomorrow.
What are you thinking about sculpting?
My class I'm taking is sculpting the head in plastiline, so I'm gonna sculpt the head in plastiline.
No, Ganondorf is the human, and depending on the timeline, he gets the entire Triforce and becomes Ganon. But he becomes Ganon for the first time, I think, in Ocarina. So Ganon is the you know, we've done this bit already. Alright, now I need a bottle. So I know I'm probably gonna either die to this boss or the Ganondorf fight, rather. Ganondorf fight is, like, really cool, but it's also kind of mean. It's hard to, like, riposte him sometimes. Oh, got him. Okay, we're good. Here we go. Here he is. Puppet Ganon. You're trying to cut down his tail in particular. Oh god. But, you know, watch out for ye hands. I mentioned I really like the GameCube sound font, because it's very good. It reminds me of like a kind of more a high-res N64 in a lot of places.
I mean, that's kind of what the GameCube is.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a nice shot. I put the hit it there. Okay.
Is this still MIDI era?
I think so? Because it sounds very much like an N64 thing to me, but I could be wrong about that. I've been known to be incorrect. gotta bite me, dude? Oh, you're a funny little bat, but not what I meant to do. Also, don't hold it till too long, it'll punch the shit out of you. Oh, what wiki were you working on? Were you just working on regular Wikipedia or, like, a different one? Oh, damn it. Oh, God, come on. Stop! I think I should just hit it with boomerang more. It probably went back. Oh, it didn't go back up. Nope, there it goes. Bastardist multi-stringed shithead. Who's to say though, as far as like a boss goes, this is actually a pretty cool, like... This is basically the final boss of the game. Because the actual final boss is more of a cinematic than anything. Oh, come on. There we go. You'll see when we get there. You're gonna stick around anyway. We're basically already done. Alright, and it should be phase 1 done. Okay. I'm glad that I was right about the whole Tingle's gonna have a Master Sword upgrade, because I was right about that when I said it, like, I think a stream or two ago. Alright. Now
that's
look at
a
the bottom.
Spider?
Spider, yes. And you gotta... Ah, damn it! Okay. I was right next to it, I didn't see where it was. Oh, magic, please. Thank you. Ow. I get up in time. Oh, I got up in time. Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Okay. Do I have bait? Yes, I do. I bought some. When you weren't paying attention, and I do it again. Okay. The reason Bobu's asking if I have bait is because in the next phase, you'll see.
He turns into a fish?
No. It's worse than that. Alright, we're gonna land, boy. Where you landing, boyo? You're landing...
What
over
was
here.
that video that... Remember that video of, like, the Minecraft spiders spinning and it had the music?
Yeah, I think.
That's this guy.
This is a cool mechanic, though, I really have to say. I like the fact that to look at the reflection in the water. Okay. Just gonna get there. Wish you bats would leave me alone. Yeah. Shit. Can one of you drop hearts, please? And, like, get into my sword range, also? That would also help.
I feel like when they design you to have static
Bam!
melee attack, and then you, like...
Okay. Here's the last phase. It's Moldorm. Okay. So, what you want to do is get the bait, because it's actually attracted to the bait in this form. So, you slap some of it down here, and it starts going around it. Ah! Oh, dude, come on. Come on! Get me out of here!
Is this gonna kill you?
If it does, I have a fairy, so I'll be fine, but... Yeah, it might. This is a mistake!
You did it again!
I thought it would be fine!
Why did you do it again?
I thought it would be fine.
Congratulations. This is like that one Dark Souls video when the guy like gets hit by the boulder like 3 times on the way down.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what this is like.
Oh, wow! I did the second shot really good. Ow. Okay, we almost got him. Just back up for a second. Boom! Whew! Got him. That was actually, I think, one of my best runs of that boss, despite dying.
Despite dying.
That boss is a motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, the first one was really bad. The first attempt of this, atrocious. I think it's up on my VOD channel, but I don't remember. I have to jump at this. Okay. Oop. What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. You know there's a snake model for this, right? For this randomizer. It's great. There's one of CJ from GTA as well. There's like a lot of good models in this. You also have that one Link from Triforce Heroes where like they're in the cheerleader outfit too.
Interesting.
It's really good actually. I've actually never really played Triforce Heroes. The game looks like, I think, cuter than it has any right to be, though, but that's mostly because it's just using the Wind Waker designs with the Link Between Worlds aesthetic. No, I didn't do one as Snake. I think I did one as Sans. I can't remember all the ones I did. I did one as Saria. Saria was our first one. I really like the Saria one. The Saria one was fun. Gonna be closer. Okay. Gotta move back. Too close.
Man, I'm tired and I feel kind of like eh.
So you're gonna head out? I don't think I did. If I ever do another one of these, which I might play her next. But it won't probably be for a while. It might even like be like for a year or two, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna pace these out a lot more. Let's see, I think there's. Are there? My circuit stopped clanging. Oh, yeah, there it is. Gotcha. Oh wow, 10 people. Hi everybody. What's going on? What's poppin'? Hope you're enjoying the stream. I think I'm just gonna play some Tetris 99 because I'm gonna play that game in like a little bit. And by a little bit, I think I need at least a month. I don't know how long it's been since I played Tetris 99. Y'all know? I put a VOD up of it like a while ago. When I played Pac-Man, I think it might have been earlier, like last month. There you go. Stab him in the ass. How the hell? You're stunned, man. Okay, I'm gonna have a sippy of my funny little soup. Of my gay little soup. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Next part. Bro, that's rude. Get domed, bro. Oh, God. Gotta stab the incarnation of evil in the ass. That's how you win. Okay. Now he's better at blocking. Okay. Is it time? Okay, I think it's time. Almost. What? Now? Now! Wrong button! There we go. There we go. Game over. Let's go. Whew. So that was a pain to sift through a little bit, but we did it. Hooray! And now the sword changed. Don't worry about it, though. It's not important. It took on a different shape. It makes perfect sense. I promise. And now he's a rock now. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to install Tetris, I think. Give me a second. Let me do that really quick. So we're not, like, waiting for it. So I can hear the noises in the microphone. My children, listen to me. Yeah. We've done this song and dance before. But we did it. God, I can't see a character with a big mustache anymore and not think about Omni-Man. I've been watching, like, clips of Invincible. I might, like, sit down and watch all of it. I'll probably gotta sit through it, I think. I was a little bit too cynical about it. I'm just kind of weary of what if Superman fucked up in evil stories, kind of. But I'll give it a try. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer, and I'm probably just gonna eat after. I got chicken next to me that I prepared in a very specific way. I haven't talked about that yet, so that's something I can yammer on about for a little bit. I try to do, like, the Babish style of cooking, where I, like, let the chicken's skin, like, dry out in the fridge, like, overnight. And it came out pretty good. Not as crispy as I would have liked, but I must not have put it in long enough. But it came out, pretty well. I'm sitting right, and I'm hydrating. Don't worry, I'm taking a sip right now. Let's go. Okay. That was a pretty good run. It took me a little bit, but it's not my fastest run either. But we're done with it. Alright, let's play a little bit of Tetris. We're gonna play, I think, Final Fantasy IV tomorrow. I'm probably just wiping out the game, I think. So we're just gonna